Man, you've been hanging out for a while. You should start a YouTube channel. Hey, do you want to go live with me? Do you want to do this with me? Oh, I really like your content. You should keep doing it. Oh man, I think it'd be awesome for you to have a YouTube channel. I would support you. Good job. Keep up the good work. Don't follow him. He's nothing but trouble. He's fake. He said my oils smell like poo. Or grandma's perfume and cigarette. And it put me out of business. He said my products didn't smell good in a private message, wondering if maybe they'd gone bad. I didn't like that. He's trying to tell people that the science behind it says that there's porosity in beards and they should figure out what their porosity is because, why buy products that don't work for you? And I just happen to be a company owner that the products don't work for me. Yeah, he's a fake. He does this, he tells the truth, and he tells me like it is, and I thought it was mean. It hurt my feeling. I heard of this, and I heard this through this person, and this person, and this person, and this person, so I must feel that way too. All the things that you're going to hear when you consider starting a YouTube channel. You'll go down the path of these 5 topics that I'm going to talk about today. You're going to experience these things most likely, and I want to tell you from my experience how to push on through them and not let it get to you, and why you can have a successful YouTube channel. All right, if you don't know, I am Tyson, and I run a beard content channel generally, but sometimes I like to do these fun little videos like this, and I've been hanging around with my YouTube channel for about 2 years now, and I've seen a lot. I've seen good things, I've seen bad things, I've seen shady things, I've seen manipulation, scams. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. And as of late, I'm starting to see other people experience that in the niche that I'm in. And it doesn't sit very well with me. And so my message to those people, to everybody else that just started a YouTube channel, is don't let your drive be bullied by jealousy. And what I mean by that is I'm going to sum it up with 5 topics that I want to talk about. The first topic, just do it, man. You got to Nike it. I get a lot of questions because I'm a tech nerd. I get a lot of questions on cameras, microphones, computers, all the things. And I love answering each and every one of them. I love talking about it. But at the end of the day, to start a YouTube channel, you really just need your phone. Yes, with technology comes ease, but with technology comes price, right? I know a lot of YouTubers that are over 100,000 subscribers that still to this day shoot with their phone and haven't done anything other than that. I'm a tech nerd. I like to have the latest and greatest and make my videos as top quality as I can, and I pride myself on that. So I drop a lot of money on technology. But none of that matters if you don't actually get in front of the camera, make a video, and make a schedule. 1 video a month doesn't cut it. You got to get on there. You're your own worst critic. Make a video, post it up, and accept feedback. And realize your first video is always going to be your worst video. Once you're 5 in, that first video still going to be your worst video because you're going to learn with every step of the way. So just pick up a phone, a camera, just pick up something and make the video, upload it to YouTube and put it out. That's the biggest hurdle you're going to face. Number 2, do you, don't do them. And take that however you want, but the way that I'm meaning that to come across is there's a reason you started a channel. No matter what genre it is, there's a reason you started a channel. And you're going to have people tugging you, trying to pull you in, trying to push you away, people trying to manipulate you into their thinking, trying to tell you who to talk to, who not to talk to, who to trust, who to don't trust, who to like, who not to like. What football team's good, what football team's bad, what basketball team, what beard scent, what beard oil, what food, does pineapple belong on pizza, how you eat your steaks. All of these things are things that you're going to face when you have a YouTube channel, and I promise you, those are not things that you set out to create a YouTube channel about. Unless you're Seinfeld and you just have a YouTube channel about nothing, Those were not on your agenda when you thought about making a YouTube channel. Most content creators that see this are going to be beard people that are creating or just have created or maybe have a long time beard channel. So you're going to face the similarities of you're cool until you're not cool. You're cool while you agree with everything I say, but as soon as you don't agree with me, as soon as you step on my toes, I'm going to be against you, and I'm going to tell everybody around to be against you. That's facts. That's life. That's how this community works. That's how it is. But the more you conform to what everybody else wants of you, wants you to do, wants you to say, wants you to be, the less you are yourself and what you started the channel for. So do you, don't do them. That's number 2. Number 3, ignore the hate and close the gate. What I mean by ignore the hate and close the gate is you're going to get thumbs down. You're going to get thumbs downs just because somebody doesn't agree with you. You're going to get thumbs downs because people just don't like you, or the clique doesn't like you, or you said something bad about a company and they took offense to it. So they're going to have everybody they know come out and thumbs down your video. It happens, right? It happens. You're going to have haters. Haters happen. You know, and everybody comes out and they say, you know, like, give me a thumbs down if you want. It helps the algorithm. Just, you know, tell me why. You know, tell me why. And from my experience in, you know, psychology, you know, the reason that we tell people to tell us why you're giving a thumbs down is to say, you know what, I don't care if you give me a thumbs down. It helps the algorithm. If you don't care, then why are you talking about it? I've heard so many people say, if you're going to give me a thumbs down, just tell me why, yet I've never seen anybody actually do that from my own experience. So it's just like, thumbs up, thumbs down, who cares? Research the algorithm and actually see what triggers the algorithm and what's more important about the algorithm. Thumbs up, thumbs down, who cares? Doesn't matter. Realistically, at the end of the day, there's other factors of the YouTube algorithm that matter more than either of those two. So you're going to get hate there. You're going to get DMs full of hate. You're going to make a company mad, and you're going to have everybody that the company is tight with shouting hate. You're going to be in groups of people who have your back one second and the next second they don't because they heard something from somebody else. You're going to have hear this, see that, heard that, but nobody actually reacting with their own 2 ears or own 2 eyes. It's a he said, she said type of community. And I've seen that in every niche, to be honest with you. People have a problem seeing and feeling with their own. And if you're friends with this person, I can't be friends with you because you're friends with this person that I'm not friends with. And it's just like high school, you know? It's like high school. So you got to close the gate to all of that. Don't let it flood you. Close those doors. Don't respond. And it goes away a little bit, to be honest with you. I mean, think about a bully, you know? You react to a bully and it fuels them. It gets them off. It triggers them to want to keep doing it. They're getting what they accomplished to get, a reaction, right? So just don't give a reaction. Just ignore it and move on, because there's people that watch your videos, that like your videos and like what you do. And, you know, they aren't the haters. The haters generally come from jealousy. Generally stem from jealousy, all right? That's fact. I mean, people don't generally hate people. I mean, we're all bonding over beards, right? We don't necessarily really hate anybody in the community. We're jealous of what they're doing, or we're jealous of the people that they're hanging out with, or they made one of my friends mad, so I got to stand up for my friend until that person's not my friend anymore, and, you know, all the high school stuff. So that's number 3. Ignore the hate that you get from the outside. Ignore the hate. Close that gate. Cheesy, but you'll remember it. Ignore the hate, close the gate. Number 4, show real-world problems. Show real-world problems. People want real. People accuse you of not being real. You show real-world problems, and they still accuse you of not being real or accusing of whining. But the fact is, people want to relate to real world problems. Anybody can get on a camera, talk all positive, all energetic, all excited, like they never have a bad day and like life is bad. But let me tell you something. They have something in their life. It's not all peaches and roses. It's not rainbows and unicorns. Everybody has a bad day. Everybody has things. And the more you can get on camera and be yourself and be real and share those experiences, the better off your channel is going to be. People like to know the person, not the actor, right? And people that come out and say things like, I'm this, I don't do this, I don't do this. Generally, they don't even believe themselves. That's why they have to come out and tell you that's what they do. Just do you and let your actions speak for your words. So that's number 4. Show real world problems. You're having a bad day, get on the camera and be like, you know what, I'm having a bad beard day. I don't care. It happens. But I still want to do this video. Or, you know what, I got COVID. My daughter's got COVID. I'm a single dad. I'm going through a divorce. I'm doing this. I got laid off at work. I did this. Share your experiences in the real world with everybody. Let it come through the camera. Be real. If a product doesn't work, tell them it doesn't work. If you don't like the scent, you don't like the label, tell them you don't like it. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's the wonderful thing. If you just get on there and you put on a show and you say something's great, it doesn't benefit anybody. It doesn't benefit your channel. It doesn't benefit the company. It doesn't benefit your viewers. Be real. And the people that get accused of being fake are generally the people that are being real. Number 5, be genuine. Be genuine. And that kind of goes with show real world problems, but be genuine. You have to be yourself. But not only that, you have to be yourself behind the scenes too. The second that and these kind of all tie together, the second that you start doing what everybody else wants to, or being a part of a clique because they have a lot of followers and you want to be in their good graces, so you start worshiping them, conforming to them, trying to be in that group, hating other people because they hate those other people, but they don't even know why they hate those other people. They just hate them for some reason, so now you have to hate them too. You know, just be genuine. Be you. So, you know, get on the camera, and if a product doesn't work, don't be afraid to say, this doesn't work. There's a polite way to say that something sucks. You know? You don't have to come out and be like, this is garbage, I'm throwing it away. There's particular ways to say, I just particularly don't like this scent. I particularly don't like this feeling beard. That's the reason behind science and porosity and everything else that there is everybody's different. Things work the same. But you're going to catch flack if you don't like a product that the majority of people like, and that's okay. That's okay to be different. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be passionate. It's okay to know your beard. It's okay to know you. All of that's okay. There's a way to be respectful to people. There's a way to tell people straight up. I'm the type of person that doesn't sugarcoat anything. You ask me what I think of your video, I'm going to tell you straight up what I think of your video. Topic was good. Audio was bad. Try this, try this, try this. I'm not just going to tell you it was good, and then in a year from now, you're mad at me because you're like, man, you used to tell me my videos were good, and I had so much area I could improve upon. I wish you would have shown me then. You're doing a disfavor to tell people that their videos are good if they ask you, what did you think of my video? Tell them the truth. It's like you ask somebody how their day's going, and they just say, good, how about you? But really, they're coming from their divorce lawyer or a funeral. But they just say, good, how about you? You know, like, that's nothing there. That's just formality and politics, you know? I come from a funeral, you ask me how I'm doing. Hey, you know what? I've had better days. I just came from a funeral, not having the best day in the world, but you know what? We keep pushing forward. How you doing? You know, at least you have the opportunity then to be like, oh man, I'm sorry about that. Or, hey, if there's anything I can do to bless you today, let me know. You know, I mean, sometimes your problems that you're having right now aren't as big as you think they are when somebody else brings their problems to you. Or vice versa, right? So be genuine. There's a lot of hate that you're going to face. There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of he said, she said. Heck, man, I got people that are mad at me that I don't even know are mad at me because they haven't told me that I offended them or that I did anything wrong to them. They just heard this through this person and this person and this person. So all of a sudden they're mad at me and won't talk to me. Hey, it happens. It's high school, right? Nobody here knows how to be adults. And that's what we have to realize. This is the internet. It's a lot of drama. And so you really got to put your blinders on and look past all the BS, all the people that are trying to hold you down, all the people that are jealous because you're going to come up with ideas that they don't have. You're going to do things that they don't do or that they wish they could be doing. You're going to get support from people that don't support them. And they're going to get jealous. For all those reasons, they get jealous. And jealousy fuels animosity. Jealousy fuels animosity. So don't be jealous. Don't be a clicker. Don't be I'm trying to be this person's friend and this person's friend because they're going to support my channel. And then I'm going to get mad when they don't support my channel. Like, you know, just make your videos. Let them speak for themselves. And if you want to grow, don't suck up to everybody just to try to grow. Don't throw your morals down the drain to turn into somebody else's puppet. Don't throw your morals down the drain to conform to this is what's right, this is what we should do, this is the person we got to follow and we all have to like them. We all don't like the president, but we all live in one country, you know? I mean, we all don't like the mayor, but we all live in a town, you know? I mean, it's you don't have to like every single person and what they stand for, how they act behind the scenes compared to how they act on camera. That's fine. Just don't conform away from who you are and turn into a puppet or a sheep or whatever you want to surprise it as because you want your channel to grow. You want your channel to grow, put some hard work in. Make some quality videos. Do your research. Bring something to the table more than this smells and feels good. Give me a reason to buy the product you're talking about. Let me know it. Let me into your life on camera a little bit and let me know about you. A lot of that comes with time and a lot of that comes with practice, but there's also ways to get your channel to grow without turning into a puppet, without turning into a sheep, or any of that. I mean, anybody can advertise with Google. I mean, you go to your video in YouTube Studio, you hit the 3 dots button and you say promote and you set up a video ad. Off of that video, you pay Google a couple pennies a click, $1 a click. You tell them where to put it. Anybody can do that. It's just like advertising a business. You can advertise your YouTube channel if you so care. There's forums out there, Facebook groups, Instagram groups, Reddit, Twitch, all these places where you can put your YouTube channel to get people to watch it. Be careful with how you family members and things like that. But you don't want people watching your channel that aren't gonna, or subscribing to your channel that actually aren't gonna watch. I made that mistake. I got half my freaking town to subscribe to my channel, my church, my groups, everything, to subscribe to my channel, and they don't watch it. So, or they'll watch a tiny little bit of it, or they don't even have beards and they don't care. That's all just stuff that it's cool to see those numbers climbing, but it doesn't matter. Subscribers don't matter. Subscribers do not matter. Do you want 1,000 subscribers with 100 views? Or do you want 100 subscribers with 100 views? Think about that. Do the math. I'm one of those people that has almost 7,000 subscribers, and if I don't advertise on Google, I'm at about 400 to 500 to 600 views, depending on the video topic. Depending on who I made mad, to what group doesn't want to. I mean, I've had a beard company owner tell me they were going to fly here and punch me in the face. Can we say lawsuit waiting? you be a bigger person. But guess what? I'm in the wrong for a company owner threatening me. And now all the groupies to that company are mad at me too. It's funny. It's hysterical. The jealousy that runs through YouTube is crazy. People do not like success unless it's their own. And it's funny. It's funny. And they'll stop at anything to destroy you. They won't stop. They just keep trying to destroy you to the point of they won't even let you purchase from their company, or any way behind the scenes they can have somebody else do their dirty work for them. It's funny. It's jealousy. It's jealousy is what it is. And so me, like, when those things happen, I actually kind of get a little enjoyment out of it. I kind of laugh at it because it's just like, you can't even control your own actions. You're letting a hothead, or you're letting your temper, or you're letting somebody else even control your actions and how you're doing. I've lost more friends in this community than I've made, because I make friends and then they turn into people that, they listen to all the chirping coming from the outside. And then they decide, oh, I want to be in the cool kid group. I want to be in the clique, Anyway, back to being a YouTube channel. These are all things that I've personally faced on two channels. And I've asked a lot of people that have YouTube channels outside of the beard world, in the beard world. I know quite a few YouTubers in this world, from gaming to music to beards to technology. And they all have the same issues. And what we come up with is it stems from jealousy. So don't be jealous of other people's success. Just go out there and make yours. Don't be afraid to advertise. You drop $20 on a bottle of beard oil, drop $20 on yourself. Drop $20 on yourself. Do an advertisement. Do an advertisement on Google. Do a Facebook ad. Do an Instagram ad talking about your channel. Just be real, So just do it. Just create the channel. Do you. Don't do them. Doing everybody else don't help you. You conform. You give up your morals. Ignore the hate and close the gate. When that hate starts flooding in, you just close the gate. Just shut it down. Don't listen to it. Don't deal with it. Shelter yourself from it. Move on. It goes away because next week there'll be something else. Show the real world problems. Show the problems that you're going through. Couldn't pay my rent this month. My electricity got shut off. I'm trying to afford Christmas presents for my kids. I'm sick. Be genuine. Be truthful with the products. Give a real experience. Don't be talking crap in messages about how a product doesn't work for you and then go put out a review the next day saying it does. Be real. Be real. Be real. Don't let the jealous haters keep you down. Keep making content. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Zoom, Teams, MySpace. I'm in wherever. Email, text, call. There's a million ways to get a hold of somebody. If you want to talk, hit me up. So that's the important things to keep in mind when you're creating a YouTube channel. The things that you're going to face from multiple YouTubers and advice to overcome them. Know your friends. Know who's there for you and who's going to turn. And keep making content that's useful, different, and it brings value to somebody. You have to be able to answer somebody's question. Until I talk to you guys again soon, be bearded, be you, and God bless.